So you're here because you've recently upgraded your camera and now have one of the Canon's new RF mount cameras. Congratulations, welcome to the club. However, with upgrading your camera, you now notice that all of your lenses no longer fit. So you have two options. Either you buy an adapter or you buy the new RF lenses that just came out. However, there's a few things wrong with that option. The first is the fact that they do not have that many different RF lenses to choose from. The second, the ones that they do have to choose from cost an arm and a leg. And I know if I just dropped $1,000 or $1,500 on a new camera body, I'm not really up for dropping another $600 to another $1,000 for a lens to go with that camera body. So today, I'm going to give you some insight on the two adapters that are currently on the market right now. You have your off-brand or your third party, which is the Viltrox, and then you have the Canon brand. And I'm going to give you some on-hands, real-life review of how both of them interact with the camera. And if you're new to the channel, please take the time to subscribe and like this video. We upload budget-friendly reviews for beginners, intermediate, as well as professional photographers weekly. Now today we have the Viltrox as well as the Canon RF to EF and EFS mount adapters. So I'm gonna get real close for this because I'm gonna address the elephant in the room real quick before it appears in the comments. The Canon version that I have has a control ring on it. Now, I was unable to get a version that has no ring and is just an adapter. However, this is all that I could find. Now, the ring does not do anything for the image quality. It does none of it. All it is here is for the control of the ISO or focusing, all depending on how you set it. But all we are going to be examining today is when I put either one of these adapters onto my RF mount, does my image look good? Does it look worse? What is the difference? Because $50 compared to $250, $150, or even $100, that's enough for you to buy some other accessories, to buy another lens, second-handed. Alright, first things first. All versions of the Canon RF mount adapter are bigger than the Viltrox, which of course means these are heavier. So if you're putting your camera on like a gimbal or you have a lot of big lens on the other end, this is just going to add to that weight and throw you off. This, however, it's smaller, it's lighter, and it doesn't get in the way as much. And now I'm going to show you two photos of this, devilish face close up so that we can get some real good detail to see what kind of image quality difference is a $50 adapter versus a $100 to $250 adapter. And now, as you can see here, this is my face. Yep, we're gonna zoom into my eye. Now, as you see, I can see everything is looking crisp. Okay, okay. Now, I actually can't even tell the difference. I can actually see into both of those eyes really good. Now I have some other. Now let's look at this Canon. This is the Canon 40D. All right, nice crisp, got some nice detail in it. All right, and look, again, nice and crisp. Now this is really shocking to see such a similarity versus both of them. Now, hold on, wait. That might be something different. Let's zoom in here. So you see all this noise down there? That's not on this version. Okay. Well, I guess that's going to be the difference in the shadows. Alright, so now as we've just seen, there's not much difference in the quality of these two lenses. However, when you look into the shadows, there is a lot more noise with the viltrox versus the Canon. Now, that's to be expected. If the $50 adapter was 100% as the $250 adapter, there would be something wrong with that. And in all honesty, that's something easily to overcome with better lighting, making sure that your image quality is great, you know, looking out for those shadows. But, you know I personally, when I first upgraded to the Canon EOS RP, I definitely grabbed the viltrox because I needed something to put my lenses on, and I was not ready to make that jump into the RF mounts. Now that I have the Canon version though, it's not much difference. Like, the only difference between this one and this, again, is the control ring. Like, I'll find myself using the viltrox more than the Canon because the control ring actually gets in the way. Because it's so close to your body, whenever you're using the camera, you can accidentally knock it over or knock it around. Versus the RF mounts, where all of their lenses, the control ring is really far away from the body of the camera, so you don't accidentally touch it. But that's it for today, guys. If you're new to the channel, please take the time to like, subscribe. We upload budget-friendly review videos for beginners, intermediate, as well as pro photographers every week. And for those of you who are already subscribed, I've got a treat for you guys coming up soon. You know, as most of you know, I do photography other than this. So I'm gonna start giving some vlogs and some behind the scenes of me using the gear that I do reviews on. You know, so don't just expect to see a review and then this just disappears. No, I use these products every day, and that's why I can recommend them to you, or I can say it's not worth the time. Have a nice day.